Thanks everybody for checking in with us tonight. It's a very special night. Whatever, that doesn't have to be little, that can be huge. This is our holiday special. Merry Christmas, everybody! Happy New Year!
What were you doing before the New Year?
Yeah, what? Happy New Year later. Happy end of the year. Great music, Falcon B. I'm assuming everything sounds okay since you got the headphones. I'm gonna double check it over on the other monitor. Oh, it's really nice to see all you guys. Thanks for signing in so quickly, everybody. What a joy. We have a long show tonight. We have a lot to do. So let's get right to it, okay, Falcon B?
Yeah.
Whoa! Sweater weather. Woo! Merry Christmas! Merry Xmas! Okay. Yeah, I can't, it sounds too cool, I can't stop. So I got in a panic because my stuff wasn't working. Oh, that was so scary. That's just like always when it doesn't work. I have one button over here that I can press that turns. It's like an emergency turn-off button. I pressed it.
Hey, tap on that mic just to make sure it's
working, right? Is that the right one?
Yeah.
Yellow! Holiday Christmas special. Let's go right into our what is important.
Where's our list? I forgot what we were doing.
Let's check our goals. Let's check our daily goals.
Notice anything strange about my body?
I love it, Josh. Thanks for the
Is anything? Whoa! Is anything floating? Whoa!
Thanks for bringing this beautiful gift.
Why
Let's
is
show
this-
let's show off some of our gifts right away.
How come it's? Look, it's through me.
Josh, you're the same as this.
Mm-hmm.
Falcon B brought me this great jar of whiskey.
It's one of my favorites.
I think it's really, really expensive. So I can't drink it without feeling guilty.
Well, you can't always feel.
But I got something for Josh that's priceless.
What is it? It is. Oh, there it is. That is priceless. Oh,
Cool. Can I tell you about it, Josh?
Yes, please.
First, I was drawing a red stripe, and then I got confused because I was trying to talk, and so I did the whole thing red. But it's sunset. I got to change the colors.
Yeah.
And then
my Jeep is tan.
I couldn't remember. Yeah, it's tan, but tan turns red in the sunset, and then I didn't know if you had 2 or 4 lights, so I did 3.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
How many do you have?
4.
So that's closer. And then all your mods are in blue.
Uh-huh. And then I got a coffin on top, my vampire.
Yeah.
And next time we go to the desert,
Look
that's
at it
where
real
Dave
close.
will ride.
Look at it really close. And
Since Dave's a vampire, he'll ride in the coffin.
there's
Right
a
now,
spot.
my friend,
This spot's where you put the sitar right there.
Yeah, uh-huh. Or up in the coffin now.
Yeah.
Right now, my friend Harold rides up there. He's a vampire. He's really nice. He doesn't bite. Oh, look at this. It's in my body.
Okay, let's go with our goals. Okay.
Right. Well, thanks, Dave. I love it.
I got you some gifts today. I got you
some gifts, too.
But we got some gifts.
Do you think we're broadcasting and no one cares?
No, I don't know. I'm gonna try to figure out how to see how many people are watching this. I'll do it right this second.
I don't think anyone is.
One. I think one is.
Oh, really?
You don't have to say hi to watch. I would never dare to say hi if I watched one of these. It's the last thing I would ever do.
Well, if you're watching,
There's 2 people watching it though, so we
come
see
on,
you.
just say something.
We know who you are. Please say hi to us.
I'm insecure.
Okay, let's move on. You won't be insecure after I press this button, Josh.
I'm insecure, except my body's disappeared.
Today's
so
goals.
Posture does not show.
Falcon B intro. That was beautiful.
Yeah, that was good.
Next is introduce ourselves. The Beautifuls.
I'm the 8 and the E. Or no, I'm the E. Dave's the 8 and the E.
The Beautifuls. The hosts
Go
of the
back
show.
to it. I can't remember how it's spelled.
Spelled like that.
Oh, yeah. And then I'm the T. I want to be the...
I
want to be 2 of the letters. And then 2 of the Beautifuls are...
Yeah, so 2 of the Beautifuls are missing. So
They
how
have
are we
holiday stuff
Am
to
I
do.
am I looking at you on the camera?
Yeah, kind of. I mean, sort of looking past me.
Okay.
No, now you're looking at my worship spot.
Right there.
No, now you're looking off somewhere else.
Oh,
No, I think if you just look at me, yeah, there you go. Am I looking at you?
Am I looking at you now?
Hey, Dave. Yeah.
So Josh, let me tell you. 2 of the Beautifuls are missing tonight.
Our better half is missing tonight.
Nora
And Pearl.
and Pearl, aka DJ Twinbee. So I guess that's how the Beautifuls roll when they try to do a special.
We're like a pack.
Somebody interferes and makes it less special. But I can't wait till the next special time when our bandmates will come play with us. It's not a guilt trip though. Because the only one who's guilty of doing this TV show is us. Let's make that perfectly clear. Back to the goals. Oh, but I'm DJ Diageo. This is Falcon B. Same
Hello.
guy.
Hey.
And we like the holiday. Oh, hey! Nice to see you, Mike. Yeah! Happy holidays!
Hey, Mike. Woo! Happy holidays.
For our future watchers, there's a sidebar that has comments. So if we ever say something that doesn't make sense, we're talking to someone on the side. I'm talking to myself right now.
Or if we say that, then we're just saying
It's
that.
funny to say that to myself over and over again every time. So, Josh, talk about the Christmas special. The reason we are doing a Christmas special today is because our guest, who was called...
AKA used to be Fabian Casual.
Yeah, used to be Fabian Casual, couldn't make it because they were COVID's adjacent.
Yeah,
so they got sent home from work.
They work at Water Witch, and then
Water Witch is closed until after Christmas, I guess.
Sponge-looking thing had got in somebody there, and then
sponge-licking thing, the virus.
Yeah, this virus.
The wiffle ball.
Yeah, it looks kind of like Qbert turned 360.
Yeah. So he couldn't make it, so we thought we'd do a Christmas special, and then our bandmates thought it might be it'd be more special to watch from home.
Which I guess that would be.
Because Santa knows.
Do you think they're watching, though?
Well, I hope they tune in. Okay. Gift giving. Can I go first?
Yeah,
Copy
yes,
on
please.
B?
Yes. Oh, I can't wait to get this.
Okay, I got you this.
Oh, wow. It's so big and heavy.
Here you go.
Okay.
Here.
Let me take it.
Yeah, take that. And then I'll take your garbage. I'll take your garbage. And what did you get?
Holy... Oh, wow!
I'll collect the paper.
Holy cow, just what I wanted. Video disc black hole. Oh, my goodness. A video disc, too.
A laser disc.
Yeah, if people don't know, this is...
there's a giant CD in there.
Yeah, there's a giant CD, but it has the whole movie on it.
Is it a CD or is it magnetic?
No, it's just it's like a giant CD.
Let's look in there.
Yeah, because it's like, it can't be magnetic.
It's a big floppy disk.
No, this is magnetic. I mean, this is a...
It's a giant laser disc. Laser.
You have to have a
CDs
special...
are lasers, man.
You have to have a special key to get in there. Let's do it. I think if I can get in there, this will be so
What kind of
so
present
cool
is
to see.
that?
Oh! We're going to see it. We'll find out if it's a laser disc or if it's...
A laser disc is a giant CD with a movie.
Do you have a reader?
Flip it over. Oh, all the time.
Holy!
I mean, the most
Oh
pure
my
video
God!
form is laser disc.
Look at this. This is probably the kind that has surround sound or something.
Yeah, or you don't even need surround sound. It sounds so good. Look at this.
Don't open it too far, Josh. It's in a case on purpose. Get it back in there.
Only thing is usually you have to flip it over halfway through the movie. Probably right when Maximilian's blasting some nice people. Oh,
Hey Josh, go like
favorite.
go like this and then go towards me.
What?
Like this. Towards. But Maximilian, what if I take all the stuff? Go through the book. And I'll do the close up.
Alright, did we? I think we
God.
did pretty good.
I can't believe I survived that violent scene when I was a kid.
Wow, laser.
Let's move on.
Thanks, DJ Dodge.
Oh gosh, you're welcome. Did you get one for me?
I did. Here.
Let's see. Let me open this up. You take the paper.
Okay, I'll take the paper.
Look what I got.
I'm too embarrassed to show.
This is one of my
I
very,
hope
very,
you
very
like it.
favorite ones.
I hope you like it. Is it? You like it? What is it? You gotta say what it is.
It's Shadow Dancer for the
Oh, okay.
Genesis.
Whoa! I hope
This
you
is
like
my
it.
favorite Shinobi out of all of them. Mike, do they have Black Hole?
You know, I
Laserdisc?
googled things Dave Payne would like, and that's what came up. Shinobi.
The only laser discs I've ever seen are Chud, Gandhi, and Chariots of Fire that I've watched.
Whoa! Chariots of Fire. Oh.
And I watched them when I was a kid. We watched them every
a
Thanksgiving after our meal. At the neighbor's house who had it. The Garbettes. Not Garbett Homes, but that's amazing. Josh, that's like one of my favorite games.
Man,
That's my favorite Shinobi.
This time paid off.
That's my
All this talk about
favorite
the time, it
Shinobi.
finally paid off.
Okay, let's check the goal list. We have a lot to do today. Beautifuls play The Christmas Story.
Oh shit. This is the greatest. This is the greatest story.
And after that, we will introduce St. Nicholas, just so you know, and then we'll have some more gift giving, and St. Nicholas will play some songs. So, really quick, we will get into The Christmas Story. Oh, gosh. Oh. Laserdiscs are so cool. Let me grab our traditional Christmas story. It's over here somewhere. Oh! Here's The Christmas Story. We try to read this every year. These neat cards. Okay, Josh, am I in charge?
Yep.
Check. Okay.
Podcast mic off.
Okay. much older than any of what we naively don't know. They were tall, they were perfect, they were muscular. And as they were like unto gods, they were like gods, able to unlock and spark the mundanity of life and channel it into its purest form, that which is an exploding arms race of passion, sacrifice, and urgent oblivion, beneath a firmament of stasis, upheld by the yin and yang, but stretched to the extreme and ripping points at either end of the spectrum. Glory in the punishment, the creation in the destruction, the sacrifice in the name of Him and it, or the inescapable wrath that shall be delivered upon the selfish and all that suffer them, knew them or heard of them. There was only one way. There was only one truth. In those days, already ancient beyond imagining, the truth was crystal clear, and every drawn breath was a pale gasp in the light of the truth. That's when they found this beautiful and wild world, a world of storms and ice and heat and pain and megatons and gigatons of raw fuel for rehearsing the drama of life. To pass that's when Jesus one stood atop the jagged and wet stone at the tip and the lip of the icy cauldron of life, where the arms race raged perpetually within the individual drops of water and the thin tendrils that traced the darkest lips of hot rocks. Like Jesus too, the easy sacrifice of his life was assured. But, and more fortunate for Jesus one, there would be no degradation, no struggle of hope, and no subtle building / tugging, and finally no mortally urgent impulses to desperately enlist into the soldiery of being at the expense of all those who suffer you, know you, or heard of you. Jesus one stood there, gazing to the new horizon, without a second thought. He dissolved on the threshold. His perfect body and translucent blue skin exploded into the chemicals that would take the arms race to the nuclear level, unleashing such chaos and fury as to shorten the war by 1 billion years. Then stabilize into a never-ending piece of enormous molecules of DNA that would replicate themselves with near infallibility for 1 billion more years, until every beast, tree, and blade of grass contained a part of him. After that biotic, orgasmic war of pure annihilating creation reached its peak, and death could begin to compete with steady and tame life. Jesus' brothers returned to rehearse the drama of life as only the children of the truth could, and they began to expand the stage in every direction, to every horizon, curving over, and then shouting and beating with bare fists against the waves sent back from the surviving monsters inhabiting the black oceans. Old and scarred knights of Jesus' seed, hulking through the mists of the last untamed war zone. But over the millennia, as the men and women shrank, so did they also grow. Selfish, and they grew forgetful, and they grew unbelieving of the truth, even though its echoes lingered forever in their culture, and though it was clearly apparent in the fangs of every spider and the jaws of every beast. It was quickly misinterpreted, and as the power of creation itself was lost, the required perspective went right out the window. All was lost. Nothing was retrievable. Sacrifice had a new meaning, and it meant untranscendent death, physical and meaningless. So they turned from blind domination of the remaining flesh of Jesus' word to the desecration of the sacred arms race, with the intent of self-defense, the intention of winning, with no compass, shrunken and sick bodies. barely any minds. It was individuals living in Rome who saw ways to combine themselves into a greater organism capable of surviving the onslaught of meaningless death. And that organism grew until the empire had reached the size and attitude that would have made the creators descend in white hot fire had they seen even the beginnings of it. But that's not what they did when they saw the fullness of it. Because when you shatter through the mirror of truth and run headlong upon the stars, leading streams of ecstasy with every step, the next football is committed to the chance given by faith, and faith was their meditation. So it came to pass that Jesus too abandoned his soul to the wind, suited up in his weak and bronzed form, with large and knowing eyes, handsome face like a powerful magnet for all eyes. He disembarked on a dark night near the town of Jerusalem, and as his star left, he began slowly and painfully exploding the truth, to spread it like a virus, to kill the blasphemous and Roman infection, to faithfully return his brothers and sisters to the fundamental enlightenment that would eventually make them into the creators themselves, retrieving their birthright from the immeasurable past. But in their arrogance, in the ironic arrogance of all faith, faith being the final weapon in the arms race of the original war, they sent Jesus two down and they underestimated the Romans, and the war still raging, and the organism that can take hold in a fertile place devoid of conscience and only knowing passionless death. And Jesus too, all alone, was destroyed, and his intellectual seed only added fuel to the fire post-mortem. When his brothers in heaven discovered their failure, and quintessentially the failure of all their earthly relatives, they were not heartbroken. For they were on fire too. They had always burned with the passion. And there was another way to teach, and it was one that they ultimately preferred. So it came to pass that 1 year later, on Christmas Day, they had filled an interstellar cargo ship to the utmost limits, with enough genetic catalyst to cover the entire surface of the Earth in teeming and exploding life. Inextinguishable, rioting, chaotic, destroying life. And when their raging fires of all-devouring life settled back to hot embers, they could begin again. But not all went as planned. who works so dangerously close to all destroying life are sometimes overcome by it themselves, even if right at the last second. And they all died. The dormant and empty ship remained docked and derelict for over 2,000 years. At long last, those 2 long millennia brought forth another cold, cold Christmas morning. And on the afternoon of that day, in their insatiable and selfish quest for being, the ship was harmlessly destroyed in a single ball of fire by the remnants of the Roman Empire. Okay, the Christmas story. That's the Christmas story.
Yeah! It's my favorite story.
That was the best one we've ever done, probably, Josh. I think so.
I think that's cool.
Let's check our list. Introduce Saint Nicholas.
Hey.
Wonder where they are. We had a special guest stop in. Saint Nicholas.
Ho, ho, ho.
Hey, how are you?
Hello.
How are you?
Hey.
Introduce
Hello.
yourself, Saint Nicholas.
Well, I'm St. Nicholas. I don't need any introduction. It's my workshop where I'm at. Up here.
Nice.
Ratchet.
Is it a workshop? I can't tell what I'm in. It kind of looks like I'm in some Italian Renaissance
It's
cafe.
just your house.
Kind of looks
Okay,
like your
it's just my
Looks like your house.
on the North Pole.
Looks beautiful there.
Really
Wow.
into
Let's get right on. Let's get right. Yeah.
Look,
We're
Christmas
into
story.
religious art too. You can see our background. That's actually from part of the Christmas story that we read, which
I
is
can
one
Yeah, that's kind of
version of the Christmas
Yeah, that's my kind of
story.
background.
I like that Christmas story quite a lot, actually.
I love it.
What's your Christmas story, Saint Nicholas?
Well, I just have to. I was kind of processing y'all's Christmas story you just read. It was amazing. the Romans 2,000 years later blew up the spaceship with some kind of missile?
Jesus' spaceship.
Damn, that's cool. A second crucifixion.
Jesus' 2 spaceship.
That's a second fuck you from the Roman Empire.
Maybe it was the first.
No,
the first one was the nails.
Jesus 1.
No, but maybe this one happened before all that. Like Star Wars took in a galaxy far.
No, this is a real story, Josh.
Shit, Josh, I don't know. That's pretty metaphysical out there.
That's how things get twisted.
That's what happens when I spend too much time on Facebook today.
Where's World War III? Where's World War III, Josh?
Where's World War III?
One of my very best friends, Scott Selfridge,
Mm-hmm.
who's a very dear old friend of mine, he wrote me and said that he was anxious to get on Facebook, and I said, you have to. It's World War III that you have to participate in, and it's a great war. It's your civic duty because you have to. If you're too mean, the enemy might go home, so you have to be very careful. And it's fought with manners.
Why is it? Oh, it is now.
World War III?
Yeah, we gotta have manners now.
We'll just in the World War III you do.
Okay.
If you don't want the enemy to go home.
Interesting.
Nick.
World War III is happening on Facebook.
Yeah.
But is it really?
Are you kidding me? Yes.
Facebook is pretty entertaining. It is actually World War III. Yeah, it took me a while to realize what Dave was talking. He's
Yeah,
so
I was
deep
talking.
then, yeah.
But the whole time that you're fighting your war, Facebook is like just surveilling all of it. It's like you're playing in a little children's playpen, and then the parent is out there like whipping you anytime it wants.
The Sime is getting ready to. It's the World War III is Sime against humanity. Yeah. So the Sime is the actual enemy that.
If you do it with manners, they don't get get punished. I've never.
If we use good manners on Facebook, then when the Sime emerges, it will have good manners with us.
I've yet to be got in trouble on Facebook by Facebook.
Well, I finally by the look on your face, I finally struck a chord on the Sime. Finally got a convert.
Okay, well, can I say something?
Yeah, go.
Well, you know how the last time that the star was seen, the Christmas miracle star was seen by the human eye was 1244, medieval times. That's before any of these classical songs were written.
Wow.
Hey, hold on a second.
Really?
But was it the Jupiter-Saturn conjunction?
Yeah.
The star
Yeah,
of
but
Bethlehem.
Josh said it's not because that doesn't equal 2,000 years. And also, Josh says that was when Yoda was born because it is 800 years ago.
It was 800 years ago, so it was.
Well, 800 years, is the last time it happened with Earth, but the last time we could see it with the naked eye was 1244.
Yeah.
And it's Bethlehem.
So I was thinking
it's a
more
different
about year
Bethlehem.
0.
Well, Yoda was 900, so it's closer to Yoda than Jesus. I'm just saying.
What
last
about
time
0? Did it happen at 0 also? That's kind of one thing I'm trying to...
Well, that's the thing.
Because I try to only do factual Christmas stories.
Jesus happened before it.
The factual Christmas story is this is not the Christmas star of Jesus' Bethlehem because it doesn't add up.
Yeah.
Because it wouldn't have been around the same time.
I can make peace with
That's
that.
the factual story about it. But I guess the last time this happened was someone was telling me something about the Renaissance, that it's like the last time it happened the Renaissance came to be or some shit like that. But now that I'm thinking about it, that's not 800 years ago.
Well, I like the idea because I saw a Facebook post, speaking of, where someone said, do you know the hold on.
Sorry.
Do you know the what happened to the Skeksis and the Mystics?
Yeah, we're not.
There was a conjunction, and then they got split. There was this wise beings. There were 7 of them, or 8 of them, or something, or I don't know how many. You know who I'm talking about? Anyways, the great conjunction happened, and they got split into their evil side and their good side. And then it took them, another 1,200 years or something before they could go back into their normal peoples and just go on with their lives. So that's kind of what's happening to us right now, because we've been split we've been psychologically split, right, Josh? 2 years ago, did you worry about your good side and your evil side on Facebook?
No.
Right,
I did.
Conjunction happens. Now we're having good manners at the same time as the conjunction. Last time we talked, you were mad about people on Facebook, and you tell them to screw off and stuff like that.
Yeah, I had the worst manners, but I've been on there long enough to realize that you can
It's the conjunction. It could be the conjunction because I saw someone post about this on Facebook. Like Dark Crystal. Back to peace. We can find peace with this conjunction. What do you think, Nick? Does that resonate at all with you?
Yeah.
Speaking of mythology.
Sure. But I did have something to say. The Skeksis, who were the good Skeksis and the bad ones?
Well, the Skeksis were the bad ones, and the Mystics were the
So the
good
Skeksis
half.
were really, really bad. It did a good job showing how bad the Skeksis were. But the Mystics, they were just like good, and they had a really nice civilization. They were sweet to each other. It didn't do a good job of showing how disembodied only being good is. It just showed them as like a perfect society, like a utopia.
Yeah, but they just went really slow. Isn't that good?
Well, that's what I mean, is that the movie itself didn't do a good job of showing the downfall of only being good. It kind of... Like, why would you want to be unified with your bad side with the Mystics? They were already perfect. They already seemed like they did a union. That's just
they lost
just my
their
thought.
energy because they just sat still until they got the wrinkles. And the Skeksis were like, hustle, hustle, hustle.
Oh, Nick better hurry and play though.
Why?
Okay, we're on a schedule.
Oh,
You have to go
shit.
at 9.
Let's
I
check
have to
the
do
list.
Christmas. I have
Introduce
Saint
Saint
Nicholas.
Nicholas.
Has some.
Part of the introduction is you're going to play some music for us while we do our gift giving.
Okay.
Because holidays are about gifts. Gift giving. Let's give a gift. Let's do a gift first.
Okay.
That's next on the schedule.
Well,
Josh?
doesn't he have to start playing?
I'll go first. No. We're going to give a gift and then,
And then
we're going
he
to hear a
play-
song.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
So-
here, can I have it?
Yeah, here you go.
Let me look at it real quick.
You guys have so many presents underneath there.
Okay, here I go.
Okay, what do you got? Rip off the paper. Hope it's something good.
Holy cow. Oh my gosh.
What is it? Hold it up to the camera.
What does that say, Dave? I can't read.
Says this is a good one.
What is it?
It's Gaia Res.
Well, who the hell could read that?
Gaia Res is one of the best Genesis. It's a really great shmup.
How did
It's
it
really
get a
good.
sticker that says shit?
It has a sticker on it that says shit.
Well, that's what.
It's because it's too hard. Shmups are too hard.
Well,
So-
I've realized that I have never.
Gaia Res is like
I have never played this game, but with that sticker, I guess I'm gonna win it. I'm in it to win it.
Gaia Res is really.
This
really,
game
really,
was made
really
in 1990. That was 2 years after U2 released Joshua Tree.
Do you
Or
play
maybe
Genesis?
4 years.
Me, yeah.
Thanks, Dave.
Yeah, growing
You
up.
ever play Gaia Res?
Never.
I actually always called it Gaia Rus for some reason.
Thanks,
Gaia.
buddy.
No, I never did. I only played Rambo.
Okay, we didn't bring any gifts for you, Nicholas, but Josh, will you bring me another gift? Because
Yeah.
you just dropped in.
Yeah, I understand. I'm the
Here you go,
gift
Dave.
giver.
Try to open that one.
Okay, what do you got here?
I don't know. It's pretty heavy though.
Another present.
What the hell, Josh? Did you make this in your shop?
Well, I thought, yeah,
It's a travel guitar.
a smaller one's better. Always better.
That's cool. This is probably one that would fit in a tiny suitcase on a trip.
Yeah, carry on.
Does this part, does it
Carry on.
need batteries to work?
I think it does. Yeah. I mean, just double A's.
Does
Did it come with
apart at all?
batteries?
Well, I mean, you can't expect everything during the holidays, you know.
I think it comes apart.
When you got stompers, did they come with batteries? Whoa.
This is like a James Bond guitar. It comes apart in two pieces.
This
This part goes on there, and then the pickup goes.
Well,
Well, I have a lot of guitars, Josh.
you don't have one that small.
But no, I don't have anything like this. And thanks. You looks like you put a lot of effort into this.
I did.
How long did it take him to make this, Nick?
I don't know. Probably like 15 minutes.
I don't. It was longer. You just went home, and then I spent the whole night doing it.
The whole
Okay.
night.
Song
Yeah,
from
my
Nick.
shoulder's tired.
Let's do some Christmas music from Nick.
Well-
Middle Ages music is Christmas music to us because we're so stupid. So play us a Christmas song.
Okay. I hope everyone's real sad.
Wow.
cabinet maker, woodworker extraordinaire,
Wow.
and
This is on Dave's children's guitar.
finger plucker.
That was cool.
Hey, no excuses now. That was amazing.
That was great.
Oh, thanks.
I only heard one mistake.
Thanks. Oh, there's a couple, but
I didn't hear
I'm
any.
just joking.
Thanks.
I'm just joking.
well, it's like a shmup. You only get one shot, and then you get shot down out of the
It is
sky.
like a
That's how
shmup.
playing classical
Classic.
guitar is.
Classical music is just like shmups. It's true.
It's hard.
Gosh, I still feel
I
really
love
good no
that.
matter how many times I get shot on shmups.
Me too.
That sounded so beautiful.
Thanks.
Yeah,
You
let's
guys
check our
have some
schedule.
more presents to open up, or you want another song
Yeah,
first?
no, it looks like
All right, my turn again.
gift giving. Yeah, give me one, Josh.
Here you go, Dave.
Let's see.
How
See
many
if I can get
presents
this
do you
thing
guys
opened
have?
up.
Well, we got a lot. We're good friends. There's not too many people you meet in the world that are like me and Dave.
Josh, you really know me.
Yes, I know you.
Oh my God! Look what I got. Sold these,
Whoa.
Well, I actually
otherwise known as Soul Feast.
I just did a search on the
Oh.
internet and the sign told me.
Oh, I love this game. Sold these is so good. This game has like claps in the soundtrack just going crazy.
Could you demonstrate
Clap
what
for
it
our
sounds like?
friendship.
It's like, yeah. Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, goddamn.
It sounds just like that.
That's really cool.
That actually sounds just like it. That's like a
I believe it.
just put that's the Soul Dees. That actually was a great impression of the whole soundtrack of Soul Dees. God, that was good. That made me want to go play it bad.
Well, after the show, Dave.
Next, song from Nick.
Say it, Nicholas.
Say Nick. Let's give us another one.
Okay. This is a song my mom taught me when I was a little child. Wow.
I didn't
You
know
guys are so
you
nice.
could pull up as fast as a chicken. Just kidding.
Josh. That's not what you say.
Oh,
Nice
sorry.
reverb. Ooh.
Reverb. There's no reverb
Like I'm
on
in
there.
a church hall.
What is up with this?
There is reverb.
Yeah, there's.
Oh.
You are.
That sounds beautiful. How young were you when you learned that?
Well, I've been trying to learn it ever since she taught it to me.
Oh, I want to teach my kids something that they can't do till they're older.
But I learned up until this one point pretty good, and then I didn't learn the rest of it ever until I was an adult.
Tell us
18
about
maybe.
that song a little bit.
Well,
How old
it's
is your
by
mom?
Alex
Is she from the Middle
DeGrassi.
Ages?
Huh?
How old is your mom from Middle Ages times?
My mom might as well be from Middle Ages time. She's Episcopalian. She grew up Episcopalian. They're medievalists. They're revivalists. And she taught me this song. It's a Windham Hills song by Alex DeGrassi called Children's Dance. And Windham Hills was this gorgeous record label that put out new age music, and like new age classical guitar music was a big hit on the record label. Windham Hills.
Awesome. Sounds like Peaky Pikey Blinders.
What the hell is Pikey Blinders?
It's a TV show
TV show
about a bunch of guys
about bad guys in a gang in London.
Are they Australian?
They're from Liverpool. It's not they're from somewhere. They're from somewhere in England.
Darling, we gotta get this going. Then we'll come back.
Do you
What's
think
the
that
guy's
English
name
people
again?
do as bad of a job
Tommy.
impersonating Americans?
Tommy, we gotta go. Tommy.
I'll do an impression of Tommy. Get the family together, get Abraham a gold to go in the eye.
Okay.
Then Abraham a gold can go goes and blah blah blah.
I don't know, man.
People like this game. Get him.
You look like him, Josh. Don't do any more impressions. Your mustache is scaring me.
Use a damn knife and you stop
I'm afraid you're gonna come to life and make me gamble.
That's what it's about.
You got an ace, you're a winner.
Let's go to the list. Hey, gift giving. Josh, I got this gift
Oh,
for
you
you,
guys
but
get
there's
another
two
gift?
in there.
Okay.
There's two in there. So
Here, let me.
here, take that paper off.
Alright, let me
You guys.
Holy shit.
What did you get?
How did you ever know that I wanted
Oh.
Hellfire?
Well, let me show them to the camera. These are my favorite
Just
ones.
like
I'm glad I got you these.
I'm having this nostalgic moment of.
Oh,
Like it's like I'm 13 again.
wow.
In my bedroom.
Do you want that?
Just
The
blasting.
Genesis game?
Just blasting spaceships, man.
Hellfire.
Oh.
Oh, that thing with the three-pronged
Yeah.
assault ship is so freaking cool.
It's like a
Rotating
it's like a
three-pronged.
space pitchfork.
Gosh, it's so... What was the other
It's
one?
a pitchfork.
What was the other one that was in there?
Oh, whoa, there's two! Holy Forgotten Worlds. Oh my gosh.
Not forgotten by me.
It's like I'm 14 and
I love
Me and
this
my best
game.
friend
I hope
are-
you like these.
me and my best friend are getting
Yeah,
stuff
this is
done.
Falcon. This is Falcon being DJ Diageo there.
We're like getting stuff done like we do here.
Oh gosh.
Oh my god. No, you guys
that
are
is so
Thanks,
cool.
buddy.
I
It's
got
COVID
you
time,
those.
so we have to just kind of.
I got you those because
Thanks.
I give you a super hug with as many hands as I can. Oh.
Buddy.
Those games those
Thanks,
games are the let's go get Nick next.
Yeah.
Hey,
Huh.
those games are so freaking cool. I got you those special
I
ones
believe
because
it.
I knew that you would really
I know this is
really,
before
really
your
like
time,
those.
but you know.
Well, yeah.
One of them
Just
you
a couple
rotate like
years.
this. And then Hellfire has the 3 rotating things, so it's a rotational themed.
Whoa.
Let's check the list.
Song from Nick.
Hold on. Can't find my squeaker. That's the nickname for mouse.
Squeaker.
You know what sucks?
That's
is
your
That's what
nickname
computer
for
nerds
the
call the
mouse.
mouse.
You know how many mice I've cut in my house? I've gotten 14.
Cut?
No.
Why did you say cut? You said cut like
I didn't mean to.
It's like Squeaky Blinders.
No. I've got 14 of them. Those bloody things. But I mean, I don't.
You're a scary English man.
I don't want to.
Squeaky Blinders.
Squeaky Blinders. I didn't want to hurt them, but I mean, they were pooping on my counter.
I can't stand it. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas. Don't
Let's
live
try
downtown,
to go
trap
up
14 mice.
This is too funny for me.
Going.
I'm gonna start getting crazy from funniness. Gift giving, song and Nick. Gift giving, song and Nick. Gift giving. Song from Nick.
Song from Nick.
Okay, Nick, will you play another song?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to tell us about it before you play it?
Yeah, I'd love to. Well, the song I'm going to play is the prelude to Bach's Third Cello Suite.
Who's Bach?
Yeah, who is that guy?
Brock's Candies?
The hell do you mean Bach? Who's Bach? It's John Sebastian Bach.
Who's that?
Well, back in the olden days, classical music used to be all improv. So you just gave these chord structures and then Bach would improvise all this cool shit on top of it.
Whoa, really?
Yeah, and then all the squares made classical music have to be note for note. So I try to learn it note for note.
Nick, can we do a little bit of classical improv, just a tiny bit before your song?
Yeah, what does that look like?
Do you got an instrument, Josh, to improv on? Can't be drums, because they don't have drums.
They had drums.
I'm gonna go collect my bongo.
Medieval bongos.
That's good, Josh. Improv on that, then we'll do just for 1 second, Nick. Is that okay? Okay. What do you think?
That was very Bach-like. Damn.
Was that in the spirit?
That was in the spirit. Yeah, that's very much in the spirit. I learned this song from Stanley Yates, and then I dressed up like Stanley Yates for Halloween one year, and no one knew who I was, because I just looked like my normal self, but with a goatee painted on my face.
I don't know who's Stanley Yates.
So he looked like a grunge rocker.
He arranged all of these cello suites in the key of G.
Oh.
And they're really nice. So, anyways, should I play it? Can I play it?
Yeah, as long as that wasn't disrespectful improv. I hope that was.
It's probably a little bit.
No, it's respectful.
You said it was improv, so I thought it would be cool to
Yeah, I'm not arguing
I'm not
with you.
teasing. I'm not kidding around.
I'm not arguing with you.
I've been practicing the cello, and I try to practice it like I'm doing a classical improv.
I don't know what that means.
We just did it.
I don't know what we just did.
We did a classical music improv. Did you not
Shit,
hear it?
I try to practice the cello like that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too.
Well, that's cool.
Right.
Well, you remember when you played me your cello on the telephone for a long time?
Yeah, you heard me, and I'm trying to capture the bird.
Yeah, the bird
eating feeling. Maybe next to get better at cello.
Get the gun, let's kill the birds.
To get better at cello, I'll try to practice the squirrel reaching around the cage into the bird dish to stuff his cheeks so the birds don't get any food.
That's some stealthy cello.
I'll try to play that cello.
You get like sliding right up to the note that you need.
Secretive name arm reaching into our bird food into the cheek. The squirrel's gone. Let's hear it. Let's hear it, Nick.
Hit me with that nice reverb. Make it like a concert hall. All right. This one I've been working on real hard, but it's still a hard song.
I can't wait to hear this. This is so
Oh my
Wow.
god.
In 2 weeks.
That was
Or in
amazing.
a month. In 5 years.
Oh,
2 weeks.
I love classical guitar.
Merry
Whoa!
Christmas.
Wow, Merry Christmas.
Man,
Merry
thanks for
Christmas
learning
to everyone.
that. How hard was it to learn all that?
Yeah.
Do all...
How can you even remember that many notes?
Hey, how can you remember all the notes, eh?
I don't know how.
Maybe you should count our money. You can remember enough notes, you can remember how much money we got.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking. Real world application for classical guitar.
That impression,
For memorization.
Wow.
Well,
Nick,
thanks for having
thanks
me,
for
guys.
playing those
Cool-
songs.
cool
Oh
show.
my gosh. Will you sit there? Will we exchange another gift? Because
Yeah.
it's on. Because gift giving is next on the list.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay,
I'd love
watch
to
us
hear-
exchange
see
this,
another
okay?
gift.
There, Dave.
Okay.
It's your turn.
Is it
here.
my turn?
Open that up, yeah.
I can't wait. What is in here? Let's see. Let's try to open it. I'm trying to keep all the... I love this. I love this game.
Oh, really?
Zeroing.
I just guessed.
This is the famous... How did you know I would like this, Josh? All our base
just
are
guessed,
belong
I
to
mean-
us, Mr. Katz.
I just try to remember.
Zeroing. This is one of the... This is This isn't the best game in the universe, but this is a very famous
What'd you
Twaplin
What
shmup.
did you say?
I used to have the PCB for this that was the rare 2-player version, just so you know.
We never played it together.
Everyone freak out.
Whoa! But you never played it with Josh, he said.
Yeah.
Why not?
We didn't play it back in.
It wasn't on the Genesis.
Back in our high school.
So I'm glad I got it
days.
on the Genesis. It's actually so lucky.
Josh.
Josh, I got this for you. Hope you like this.
All right, let me see this. Oh. What is this? What the hell? Whoa! Holy cow. Have you ever...
Oh, wow.
Just another thing I can shred on.
This is called a Dan Bow, okay?
Whoa. A Dan Bow, how do you play? Dave, you're going to have to give me some lessons.
Let's see if you can hear
You know,
it.
I'm not very efficient with the string instruments, so this is a beginning for me.
Let's see if it works. Let's see if this thing
This is
still
going to
works.
be a
Dust
beginning.
off the
I
jacks
ordered you
of
the
that Dan
special-
bow.
Here, let's play together.
Okay.
There we go.
I wish I could play like that.
Wow.
Wow, Dave. I hope to be that good someday.
Dan bow. Wow.
My mom taught me that
Gumbo.
song when I was a little kid.
Here, son, sit on my lap and learn how to play the Dan bow. All right, you guys. Well, good luck. Thanks a lot.
Well, let's check. Let's check the list.
Nick goes home to
Today's
work on
goals.
Christmas presents.
Oh yeah, Nick has to go home.
Okay,
achieve
I guess
world
that's
peace?
the last one of your songs, so I guess you're off the hook. But do you want to talk about how to achieve world peace first, Nick? Come on, you gotta have some idea.
That one stumped me too.
I know the answer.
I think
course
just get
you do.
along on Facebook.
What is the? How do you solve world? How do you do world peace? My favorite part of the holidays.
How do you achieve world peace?
Yeah.
Well, if everyone just started meditating, I think we'd get there kind of close.
Do you hold still when you do that?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
the mystics?
You hold still like the mystics.
Some of us can't see inside ourselves.
Part of my personal religion is eventually holding absolutely still.
See, it's
I
like
do
talking
that
to
when I'm dead.
it's like talking to a libertarian sometimes, where you're like, I hate the government too,
God.
and then further along down the conversation, you're like, wait a second, like we have differing beliefs.
Yeah.
That's how
Damn
talking
it.
about the Simon is with you. We both basically
I'm
believe
like
the
a
same thing, but we call it different names.
You're saying I'm like a libertarian for this?
No, I'm saying
That's
I'm
the
like
L
the
word.
libertarian.
Dang, that's like the.
I'm saying I'm like the libertarian. You're like the enlightened person. You're like the anarchist.
I was talking to libertarians all day.
Josh, what are libertarians
Oh,
like?
man.
I don't want to do political attacks during World War III, but what is...
I don't want to offend any libertarians, but
Go for it.
most libertarians I talk to are so off the.
They're off the deep end. I don't even.
Don't you guys have that? No, where you're like, oh, do you talk to some guy and they're like, I hate the government.
Yeah.
I don't want to pay any taxes. I want to get out of it paying any money to
You're
the
right.
government.
No,
Get 'em out of here.
libertarians
And then
know
you're like-
they know what they're doing. They got a good view on their reality. The problem with
they
libertarians is they're intensely antisocial,
Yeah.
which is not. I don't think that's appropriate.
Which means they got no friends.
Which means they have no friends.
Which
And they
means
live in
can't-
fear.
yeah,
Well,
they can't
my own personal
relate to the
religion,
world.
my own personal deity is a social deity. It's called the Sime.
Yeah.
Maybe they have friends. I shouldn't say that, but they.
No, everyone's nice, but libertarians are like the most antisocial people in the.
Well, they
Fucking
believe
universe.
in a world that has to do with themselves,
Wait,
and
this-
then the world is part of it.
There's wisdom in thinking you're alive.
Yeah.
There's not much wisdom in thinking no one else is alive, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, absolutely. But where do we get the world peace from, Sime man?
From the Sime.
From the Sime. Then when God comes back to earth and rules the world, and the lion and the lamb will lie next to one
No,
another in peace and
I
harmony.
have a baby step. So, there's like some organization that's trying to like keep the couple people that are standing on the corner with their sign, doing their hard labor on the corner. They try to talk to the government whenever they get a chance to prove that they have an alternative for that lifestyle. And and the baby step for the Sime is they're going to get their mitts on an AI that can generate data by itself. And then that's the proof. Data is proof. So as soon as so right now the bank has that program, but eventually the organization takes care of all the unsheltered people in Salt Lake is going to get their mitts on that program. They're going to go to the government and they'll have their proof. So that's a pre-Sime and post-Sime phenomenon.
But haven't we already seen that the proof of data showing that the government doesn't give a shit about poor people with no money?
No,
Yeah.
'cause
Or would
the
it somehow
data-
help the economy with their
No,
data?
I don't believe so. I think there has to be more
Somehow
proof. I think
ties
there's a
back to
proof
Wall Street.
overload. The proof overload will happen.
What is the proof that these people need? How people need houses?
No, the proof is that if you give each one of these people $4,000, next year they will only cost $2,000. That's the proof.
economic. That's what I was talking about.
Yeah, but you
Everything's
got to
driven
prove
by
that, and you have
the
to prove
economy.
it with some. They're called NAIFs.
Yeah.
You have to use some NAIFs to prove that. Some narrowly focused AIs. And then the Sime doesn't really have a job outside of that.
What if the economy just was obliterated? What do you think then?
Well,
Probably war and turmoil or what?
Me and Lena talked about this because there's such thing. She told me there's such thing as sunglasses that cost $300.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And did that surprise you, or is that a small amount, or a large amount?
So they cost, $3. So for them to cost $300, the economy is all. You might as well say the economy is already arbitrary. Like nobody has any money. People only have value, and they make it themselves.
But I guess what I'm talking about is like when you see a politician that's like, we could give everyone a stimulus check, but it's bad for the whatever.
We'll have
we
more
could give everyone a job in Utah, and but like you have to. Basically, we don't want to help the homeless people or whoever because it's bad for the economy. We don't want to have, this poor dying mother with her child in her arms. We could help them, but it might hurt the economy later on.
But she might not learn how to work hard.
Or whatever it is. And I think
that mother
the economy
with her child is
ridiculous.
basically worth negative $300, and the sunglasses are worth positive $300.
Yeah.
So you just have to work on those definitions.
That's what I mean. Doesn't that irk you a little bit? I think world peace, the first step to world peace would be to eradicate that and just see life as life and
My
not
first
life as
world
value.
peace is get rid of all the damn libertarians so people think that other people exist.
Yeah.
So
That's
first step to world peace is warfare. Kind of.
Dave, yeah.
You just talked about it, Dave.
World
You just said it. Oh my God.
How to achieve world peace.
How would
I
how
learned
would
that
achieve
I learned
world
that
peace?
from Greg Kaiser in his Genius Sign book.
Yeah.
How would I achieve world
That's
peace?
cool.
Which the point of the whole book is just that other people exist.
It's
How do you
good to
achieve
learn.
world peace, Josh?
I'm thinking about it.
I'm not talking
I
about some
guess-
old English.
I think the only way to achieve
1920s
world peace is universal suffering, which is exactly the same.
As peace.
No, everyone has to suffer exactly the same amount, and then
Oh, socialized suffering.
yeah, socialized
Whoa,
suffering.
that's
then
cool.
If you all suffered the same, then you would all understand each other, and then hence be the same happy or sad, probably.
You're like, well,
It's a
every
pretty good
Friday
idea.
afternoon, that's when I get my whippings.
Yes,
I have to go in for my
So
weekly
everybody
whip.
goes in for a whipping.
Well,
I get pinched on Thursdays.
you don't have to make additional suffering to divide the suffering, you two.
Well, we have to suffer as bad as.
Well, what if
the
we all
most
had to
suffer.
get the same amount of suffering? We had to go in for punishment once
That's
a
the
week by
only
the
reason
government.
why we have inequalities, because we all suffer different.
Well, that's a great idea. These are great ideas. Get rid of the libertarians so people know that other people exist. Have everyone divide the suffering.
That is.
Nick, what do you got? Oh, you
Well,
had
I already
everyone
did.
meditate.
Just sit and do nothing. Sit and just reflect on
I
yourself.
love that. Yeah, that's see.
Just
I
think
if we did
a
all those things,
little
we'd be
bit.
better. This would be a better.
Gosh, this is a great show. We're solving the world's problems. Let's look at our goals.
Socialized suffering. Fuck
And
socialized
socialized-
healthcare. Let's have socialized suffering. That's what we already
Well,
have, I
I
guess.
Socialized meditation.
We already
Okay,
have.
I would like to spread the suffering with a gift
Socialized death.
to Falcon B. I have a gift for Falcon B that
I'm outta here,
symbolizes
you guys.
some suffering.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
Bye, St. Nicholas.
Merry Christmas.
Wait, you have to say bye to the camera at least. Jeez, you just gone. Okay.
Bye. Merry Christmas,
Thanks for
everybody.
playing that beautiful music.
Thanks.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Thanks, Dave and Josh. Out
Next
in
year we'll get
Prometheus land.
you some presents too. Just tell us you're coming over.
All right.
Cheers.
Okay, Josh.
All right. What do we?
Here.
Okay.
Open this present. You're really,
Oh,
really,
this
really,
one's so
really,
light.
really-
I don't know, man. What is this? Holy cow. Oh, whoa. Galaxy Force 2. Holy
That's a
cow.
good one.
I've always wanted one that looks like, what was that spaceship on Star Wars? That was that the A-Wing or something?
Yeah, the A-Wing. Looks kind of like an A-Wing.
I've always wanted
That's
it.
Galaxy Force 2,
That's
the
one of my
Genesis
favorite
game. This is
games.
going
I
to be
remember-
really, really, really cool.
Remember when Star Wars, you could only see
Gotta
it
plug this.
in the theaters every 5 years maybe, because George Lucas would never let it out. So that was the only game you could actually pretend like you're an alien.
Can I use this? Can I borrow this
For yeah, you can borrow it
sometime?
tonight.
I'll trade you my.
No, just tonight.
Okay.
You gave it to me.
I'll play it before you go home.
Josh is
Yeah.
take all these games home like you got. Like
That's really
We're gonna
cool.
go play him tonight.
Man, we're gonna.
What do we do? What's on our list?
So next on the list is a really exciting thing. It's a special Star Wars song.
It's not involve a flute.
St. Nicholas is out.
Bye, St. Nicholas.
Bye.
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 Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Okay, Josh.
Yeah.
On this song, you have to play really quiet. You have to just not play. You have to let me lead, okay?
All right. What do I play? Which
Anything, but just don't play it.
Okay.
Drums or synthesizer, anything. Use your inspiration from the television.
Okay, let me
because
listen to it because I want to hear what I have.
Because we're gonna play a
inspired.
special holiday. There's a
Mute your podcast.
there's a
Mike.
special. I think I messed up my. Okay, we'll try to play this. There's this really special. Well, first, Santa got me a new whammy bar. That's the new whammy bar that I'm going for. I got it, Josh. I'll turn that down a little bit.
You have reverb?
No, I don't have any reverbs. You better get rid of that reverb. But look, that's my new whammy bar. I'm really excited to use. Funny, it was making a strange sound earlier. So, this is definitely a holiday style. Can't see the last letter on my paper. I memorized it. It's a A flat. Okay. Oh, I hope this works okay. This is a special holiday song we would like to play. Hey, Falcon B,
Yeah.
will you forgive me if I just press a couple buttons?
No,
No?
I won't. Oh no, I'll forgive you. Yeah. Sorry.
Okay. I bet it's that one. Yeah, that's it. Okay, let's see. So let's take 1 second. Because I think this is a really important holiday song that we like. Yeah, I'm gonna delicately move into this because this is a really important holiday song. Oh jeez, it's totally messed up. I'll never find it. Okay, hold on a second. Okay, Josh, no beat though. You have to play after me with some flavors.
I was just trying to do some filler right now.
Okay, just warning you though. It's tough. It's a really tough one for me. It's really hard for me.
Okay, here I'll.
Could live my whole life right now. Reality is sweet this minute. We repeat and repeat this minute. Why can't it always always be right now. I've parted with yesterday. Yesterday. My wind is cold. All I ask is this moment to hold.
Is that it?
No, there's more. I just have to get to the right part of the song for the video. How can we ever lose this minute? For all my life I choose this minute. I'll give up the old and the new, sharing with you this minute now. I could just hold my breath and close my eyes and not make a sound. Will the universe stop going round? Still, the universe keeps going round and round and round and on and on. The minute is almost gone. Nice, Josh.
Nice, Dave. That was beautiful.
You got the microphone going?
Oh, just a sec. All right.
That was a couple of our favorite scenes from the Christmas special and the song that Diane Carroll sang at the Star Wars Christmas special when we were kids. I don't know who wrote the song though. Maybe Diane Carroll wrote the song.
Sure
It sounds
nice.
like a little bit hokey, so maybe like some songwriter from this
It sure
lives
was
in
nice.
the hotel that they keep the songwriters in. Wrote the song.
It sure was nice being a kid.
Yeah, sure was nice being a kid. That's why we do Christmas.
Yeah.
Let's see what's
my
next.
kids think that too. They like being kids.
What do they say about childhood?
They're pretty happy with it so far, I think.
gift giving.
Yeah, they love gift giving. They like gift giving too. Well, uh-oh, Dave. I think we're out of gifts.
I didn't count enough gifts. Here, Josh, open this.
All right. Holy cow. Oh my goodness. This is too much, Dave. Holy cow, look at this, everyone.
It's a Cylon guitar.
Cylon guitar. You know, actually, let me tell you a story about once. Once I wanted to give one of my friends a gift so bad in the 5th grade that I took this Polaroid camera from my brother, who didn't use it. It was like in the cupboard. And I wrapped it with wrapping paper, and then I gave it to him. And then it was such a great gift. Like, it was everything he ever wanted. His parents were suspicious, so they came over to my house and were like, did he mean to give this? And then I kind of got in trouble for trying to just give him the best gift in the world. And so I feel like Dave's doing that with this, because this is the greatest gift on the planet, that I think your parents are going to have to come and make sure that this is okay.
Just let me keep it in my house, okay?
Okay. This even has a special
Recaptive
DJ
vibrato.
Dio show captive vibrato. Whoa. I've never...
How do you like it? How's the Captain Vibrato?
That's way better than any whammy bar I've ever felt.
Well, I've been
It's
working on
like
it.
tight and goes right back.
Yeah, here's Model 3. This is the remodel 3 of the Recaptain Vibrato. Falcon B's testing out Model 1 over there. Okay, let's get on with our list. You know, we're out of gifts. We'll admit it. We ran out of gifts, so we're going to skip all the gift-giving parts. The gift-giving parts are history.
I'm going to keep this here, but...
Ain't...
Holy cow.
Next is Beautiful's Play One Song, which we are ready to do. And
go.
I will let Falcon B set the... Let's leave the Cylon guitar back there.
All right.
It's cool to leave all your presents around. I'm just going to look up the...
You're going to look up what? Why isn't this thing doing? Oh, I cleared.
I'm going to look up the lyrics to our Beautiful song. Just got a text from ECR5 saying Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Whoa.
Man, he recognizes we're on in a dangerous place on the station. see clearly. Turn off the last light. Get the last spot off the glass. And then wipe the reflection off the glass. Can't make it go away. But the image is there plain as day. You can't go in and get close to the naked screen with 300,000 volts at a quarter of an inch, passing through with no effort over your skin. Out your hair, down your back. You've got no protection, no redirection. From the limitless past in the mirror, slowly giving birth to you, the fastest thing. Primordial baby, now you are mature. And that at your own choice. Live forever in a shape what you feel. The name is now a calculated fate and a truth. Tomorrow there is no beyond, only future. Super aware, reflection and shadows of the super aware. Play the cello like a bird spitting a seed. With its face buried in a bowl like a pig. Feel the cat's fur on your naked skin with razor starfish clutching at the tops of your feet. Send all dogs back into the labyrinth to sing, talking about the babe. This is the sugar for the super aware. For the super aware. Reflections shatter in the gaze of the super aware. Mother me, child of the sign police. Mother me, create another me, dissolve me in your gaze. Resolve me as included, there is no beyond. There is no beyond. Only future.
go.
Hey, I left the list up for that whole song. Well, Beautiful's play one song, everybody. When we're busy, we can't reach over and press buttons all the time.
What do we do now?
I don't know. We lost our guest, so let's look at our list.
Yeah.
Happy holidays, though, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Happy Hanukkah.
Merry Christmas.
Happy other holidays.
Yeah, all the other holidays. I was gonna try to have Helena.
Happy holidays.
I was gonna try to have Helena come in here and explain to us how the holidays work and how you know what the different it's more than Christmas, Josh.
Nah, there's more than Christmas.
Yeah, there's more than Christmas. Man. Maybe we should just skip to the good parts.
Song. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, where are we?
Should we go, Josh? Should we skip to the good parts or should gift giving? We ran out of gifts.
Mm-hmm. New traditions.
New traditions. Do you got any new traditions, Josh? Because one of our traditions is reading the Christmas story every year.
Oh yeah, that's the
Should we start
tradition.
a new one?
I don't know. My brain still kind of melted away there, so I have no traditions anymore. I don't even like traditions really, but I do actually. Dave,
That's
you're
how
more
you
tradition.
worship things is with traditions.
Yeah, well, I've never really.
It's how you manifest your animal side as you do traditions.
Right.
Let's do it.
Right.
Let's do it, Josh. Maybe we should should howl at the moon every Christmas. I don't care. We should do a TV show every holiday special.
Yeah, we should do a TV show.
Okay.
That's our new
tradition settled.
Uh-huh.
Let's move on.
Gift giving, nope.
Gift giving. We ran out of gifts a long time ago. That's what happens anytime there's gift giving involved. You run out really quick. Beautifuls play one song. Gift giving, Beautifuls,
maybe
more beautiful songs. Gift giving, Silent Night.
Uh-huh.
We could just do our Silent Night.
Let's just do Silent Night and be done.
Okay, here we go.
We're running out of stuff. Yeah, let's hear the Silent Night.
Okay, well, I'll have one more drink before we
start. Let me have one more too. Here, pour it a little bit in here.
Okay, a little bit there.
Whoa, what's that sound?
How much do you want?
Oh, shit.
Is that like way too much?
Yeah, here, put some in your cup. Yeah, I have to go home in a little bit.
Okay. We are going to play...
What's that sound?
I don't hear anything.
Oh, it is only in the...
There's a heavy rolling sound upstairs. Someone's roller skating right above us. I don't hear anything. A giant coffin with wheels on it. With a monster in it. Josh, Silent Night. Is that what we're going to do?
Yeah.
We're going to play Silent Night. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Can't thank you enough.
Whoa, that's roller skate so loud. It's cool.
Nice to hear from you again, Mike, if you're still there. Jeremy Devine, I've really missed you. Maybe you could come be on our TV show. Lena. That's who I worship. Lena.
Oh.
Zgalanus. Nice to see you, Zach. Future viewers, we're talking to people on the sidebar over there on the chat. It's not really a chat. Got to be in the room to do a real chat.
Oh, just a sec, Dave. Oh. No, just a sec. How come you're not coming up? Oh, you're just gonna... How come you're not...
Gonna drop the beat, talkie on beat.